All right, we are currently 61 days out from USAPL Midwest Regionals, and this is the start of my newest block. This is block 5 leading up to regionals, and the whole goal for this block is to stay in the pocket and make sure all of my lifts are there. We're not going to be planning on hitting any more PRs coming up in the next 60 days. We're just going to plan on making sure that the movements feel good and everything is aligned to the point that I need it to be for when I eventually start doing my final peak into regionals. Today we have comp squat and comp bench, a set of 5 on comp squat at an RPE 5, and then a set of 6 on comp bench also for an RPE 5. Both of these should be manageable weights, especially with the failure of 385 on bench on Saturday. I want to make sure that I am able to feel through these movements and everything feels good and moves well. So without further ado, let's get in there and let's crush those weights today. All right, this is the last warm-up right before we go into our top set. As long as this goes smooth, the rest of the lift should. We're sticking with just 405 for the top set of 5 today. Let's get it. I think it's feeling all right. I think I'm still gonna stick with going to 405. But if it still feels a little heavy, we're gonna keep the back downs light. So even though I tumbled forward, or I stumbled a little bit on that set, I still felt fine. I was just leaning forward a little too much and not feeling the weight in my heels as much. So I did continue the rest of the set because I wanted to make sure I had the work. So I redid those 2 reps and I ended the set with a total of 7 reps, which is why they looked more like a struggle going into it. But this is something I'm going to continue focusing on throughout the rest of the block and improving on. All right, so seeing how squats did not go the way that I planned, and I haven't really eaten a whole lot today. I've had a turkey and ham club, a Kit Kat, and a donut. I'm not properly fueled at all today, and I can already feel it at this point in the workout. I'm feeling really sluggish. So I've only got 275 on the bar, 55, 55, and a 5. So we're gonna do this for 6 reps, and then our back downs are gonna be 245. And I'll check back in right after I get this set done. All right, so bench definitely moved a lot better. It was definitely a good idea to not go to 300 like I had originally planned, so I would have just overshot for today. So we're gonna follow the rest of the back downs, and then I'll check in with you guys after the workout to see how everything else went.